Alright then guys, hello and welcome everybody to Crypto Space. Guys, let's have a look what the heck is going on in this market, right? Is this pump basically cancelled? Kaspa is going down like crazy. That's obviously caused due to the fact of what happened with BTC. We are going to cover, all of these different charts that I have for you and blah 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 obviously. But first, I would like to talk about, a little bit of a positivity, alright, of what we are actually dealing with in here with Kaspa as a cryptocurrency, alright? If it comes to the technology, Kaspa is the fastest proof of work in the world, alright? And this is undeniable fact, alright? So that obviously is going to pick up at some point when we are going to have these smart contracts, etc. And many things are going to be built on Kaspa. If it comes to tokenomics, alright, we are sitting at 85% mined. So I do believe that this is a great number. And if it comes to community, I do believe that we are a strong community, alright? Of course, here on the channel, I'm making videos about, various coins. However, Kaspa is predominant type of a cryptocurrency that I'm making the videos about. So the community speaks for itself. We've got per launch proof of work layer 1. So this is great combination in my personal opinion, because we've got the speed, we've got the true consensus algorithm just like Bitcoin, which is proof of work, and it's layer 1, which is obviously fast, which is going to allow basically everything to be run on that network. If it comes to the team, we've got the legend, we've got Jonathan Sompolinski that was basically participating in creation of different type of currencies as well, such as Ethereum for instance. And of course, if it comes to partners, we've got CoinPal, we've got Casplex. Kaspa, in my opinion, is a beast. So market cap is sitting at $3.8 billion. The ranking is 22 as of the time of recording this video, but don't worry guys, that is going to change in foreseeable future, I believe. The current reward is sitting at 92, next one is going to be 87, next reduction is scheduled in 7 days, and we are sitting at 85.5% mined. The hash rate is sitting at 819 petahash per second, and all-time highs are sitting at 965 petahash per second. That is juicy, guys. Now let's have a look at the charts, all right? Before we are going to look at Kaspa, let's quickly have a look at Bitcoin so we can actually understand, from the standpoint of technicals of why Kaspa is dipping. So that is a daily chart, guys, for BTC, right? Let's actually pull out indicator, and that is going to be stochastic RSI. So as you guys can see, we do have this proper dump for stochastic RSI on a daily time frame, and that is nothing really juicy, to being honest with you. So is this pump cancelled? Well, let's have a look from the standpoint of that bull flag, right? So if we are going to, do our analysis again and draw that bull flag, everything is going according to the plan, in my opinion. But as you guys can see, that bull flag is still invalid. So sooner or later, we are going to see the breakout, but heck, when, right? So now what we are dealing with, from the standpoint of technicals for BTC, is that we are roughly in that mid-range in here, okay? We've got confirmations in here, we've got lots of confirmations in here, and in here, all right? So we are basically bouncing towards the upside at the moment for BTC, and BTC is currently trading at 59k. So if we are going to see another pain, the next technical support for BTC is this one in here at 52. Can we see a dump to 52,000 to basically shake out more people and basically go into that zone into which Bitcoin dipped 2 times? As you guys can see, the first time that was July 24 and the second time is August 24. Well, it's definitely not out of the question. So now guys, understanding this, let's have a look at Kaspa's chart and let's have a look what is going on for Kaspa. Let's first of all have a look at 4-hourly time frame, all right? And if it comes to 4-hourly time frame, guys, Kaspa dipped below that level of support, and now it looks like we are basically bouncing towards the upside on a 4-hourly time frame for Kaspa, and we could experience some bounce. Kaspa basically looks much better if it comes to 4-hourly time frame comparing it to Bitcoin. Let's actually have a look at the daily time frame quickly, and let's see what is going on. All right, so from the standpoint of the daily time frame, looking at RSI, guys, we are basically experiencing that sell-off. All right, it's not a proper bottom because we can experience a little bit of more pain. However, I don't think that this is something big to being worried about. All right, and now guys, looking at the news, while others are selling, BlackRock's Bitcoin ETF saw 224 inflows yesterday. As you guys can see, 26th of August, that was actually 2 days ago at the time of recording this video, we've got 224 million in terms of inflows for BTC. So everybody is being shaken out based on what they are seeing on the chart, but big money is accumulating. And I'm pretty sure that also Larry Fink on his own actually is accumulating, and big whales. But anyways, guys, let's have a look at the liquidity for BTC, right? That is Binance. And as you guys can can see, definitely much more people are actually, you know, betting that the price is going to go lower, and they are putting on shorts. Okay, so liquidity now is laying above $62,000 on a 24-hourly chart. That's only Binance, but now basically logical for me at least would be price is going to go towards the upside. Let's see. Quick shout out to Mr. Max, and he's saying that this is his simple strategy: buy bitcoins 500 days before halving. Number 2, hold and do nothing. Number 3, sell 500 days after halving. Number 4, repeat. And quite frankly, that also coincides with my chart. All right, so in the last 2 cycles, the whole crypto market was trading upwards for around 1000 days from the perspective of Gaussian channel. If the history is going to rhyme, we could see a top in August 2026. We are currently in 30% roughly in this cycle. So guys, looking at the standpoint of Gaussian channel, and when it actually flipped green, it took around 1000 days. All right, actually 1050 in this particular case. The second cycle, the previous cycle, was 1036 days, and now we are currently sitting at day number 343 at the time of recording this video, of course. So if we are going to apply the same analogy to the previous cycle from the standpoint of Gaussian channel, we could expect this cycle go into August 2026. Quick shout out to Mr. Prof, and these are altcoins. So the 3-weekly bullish cross on a 2050 SMA is your friend. Altcoin bull market started with this cross in 2020. Whales know why they accumulate like there is no tomorrow. You can see it quite well via on-chain data. Guys, I'm not going to pull out on-chain data, but you know, these ETFs are basically speaking on itself, and whales are basically doing the same, all right, while many people are being shaken. All right, so this is my perspective. Of course, I'm not telling you guys to scoop up. I'm just letting you know what I'm thinking, all right, and what I'm doing as well. I'm actually buying the dips. All right, if we are going to look at the standpoint of that bullish cross, we can clearly see that last time we have experienced that cross of these 2 moving averages, we had a start of the bull cycle. All right, and this is total crypto market cap, that is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum on a 3-weekly chart, so pretty much only altcoins. All right, anyways guys, let's have a look at the different chart. All right, so this is actually my chart, so make sure that you check me out on Twitter, because every single day before the video actually you are going to see technical analysis on my, well, X actually. Anyways, current BTC price action isn't anything new. It's just another zone which is designed for accumulation. Moments of shakeouts are highlighted in white color. The longest consolidation in this cycle lasted for 224 days, and this was this consolidation, guys, that we have experienced 2 legs up before, let's say, right? So as you guys can see, what is Bitcoin doing from the depths of the bear cycle? We are basically going into that zone after the massive move, right? Either down or up, right? In this particular scenario, there was the last move down. We have traded sideways, and then we saw the next leg up, and after that we saw consolidations, sideways price action, however you want to call it. And after that, what happened? Boom, right? We have experienced another leg up towards the upside, and then we've been trading in a channel, and then we've got wicks towards the downside, and these were basically the shakeout moments, you know, to shake people out of the market. After that, we've experienced this, okay, the same scenario, and this is what's happening at the moment. All right, we are sitting on 189th day in this cycle. So to being honest with you, I don't think that this time is different. And now Mr. Titan is asking, Bitcoin rally in the works? If the bullish crossover on the weekly stochastic RSI is confirmed along with an RSI breakout to the upside, BTC is likely to pump hard. So let's have a look. RSI is basically creating a bullish triangle, that descending triangle, so it will have to make a move either towards upside or downside. I believe it's going to be towards upside, but that's going to be, well, determined soon. And if we are going to look at the stochastic RSI, we've got bullish crossover, and we also have this megaphone pattern slash bull flag, etc. Right, so I do believe that we are going to see the pump, but obviously make sure that you remember that this is a weekly chart, and that is going to take a while before you are going to see significant greenery. Anyways guys, Mr. Mickey Bull Crypto is saying that being bearish on this ETH retest will put you at a disadvantage in Q4. So this is basically what we are waiting for, guys. All right, we are waiting for presidential election and Q4 pretty much. All right, so I do believe that these times are best for accumulation. And now guys, coming back to the chart, if ETH is going to see the pump to, let's say, 10k, we could experience a huge alt season. Of course, you know, alts that are being built on ETH. All right, So guys, I do hope that this is painting a much better and clearer picture of what is going on in the market currently, all right? I don't really think that this recent Kaspa's dip is something to be worried about. And last but not least, if you guys are interested into trading or securing yourself with NordVPN or Tangem, here are the links on the channel. All right, that's it what I've got for you. Peace and love, crypto.